first of all, I'm looking for personal growth. I'm looking for that next step in my career growth as well.
In terms of just getting a bigger picture of a holistic approach on the work environment and even working with people, this is the next step for me.
And it definitely gives you a cutting edge above anybody else in any other qualification.
While you're actually going through your degree, you can still decide what it is that you want and discover new things.
After the MBA, you don't really need any other qualification to support your future career.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen from all over the world. We've just had another information session, in fact the last one of the year for our 2013 intake here at the USB campus in Bellville, Cape Town. And for those of you who've missed our information sessions that we've held all over South Africa, also in Nigeria, Ghana, Nairobi, in Zambia, Zimbabwe, Namibia, Botswana, Swaziland. You can now join us on the web and also take part in our information session about the USB MBA for 2013.
What is it that you want out of a business education? And clearly, whoever you are, from whatever background you come from, you need a whole lot of material about the basic managerial skills, but you also need something extra. And what I think USB offers that is extra is the development of yourself as an individual, particularly in respect of the leadership development journey, but also development of yourself as a business decision maker, as someone who can take part in board level decision making. And those three things, the leadership journey, the intellectual contribution we make to you, and the basic managerial stuff is what we do, and we do it really well.
I want to welcome you on the USB Bellville campus, and it is my sincere view that the MBA that is being offered by the USB will equip you for a successful career.
There are 3 international accrediting bodies in the world, 3 only. The one is EQUIS, the one is AMBA, and the other one is the AACSB. The EQUIS accreditation is for all the activities of a business school. It is an audit of a business school. So it is not a club that you can join. It is a proper audit, and it is in the end a quality stamp on what we do. So everywhere you go with your degree, with your MBA, and you have the EQUIS accreditation, you can work anywhere in the world, because the entire network globally in that top league, accredited business schools, will recognize your degree. The other important one is the AMBA accreditation. This accreditation, also international, the same process, the same type of auditing system, but with one difference. This one is for the MBA program specifically. Now there's a third one, and this is the AACSB, and the reason why it's sitting a little bit apart is because we don't have it yet. But we're in the process, and I hope we're almost there. Nobody on this continent has been through this process.
And the direction that the MBA is going rapidly is an emphasis, along with a personal development journey, which develops you as a person, as a personality, also to develop you as an intellectual being, as a thinker, as a decision maker, as an arguer, as someone who can listen to your sales pitch and you can take it apart and understand what his real claim is. How cool is it going to be to do that? How cool is it going to be in the boardroom and for somebody to look at you and say, oh, she's going to ask the question we don't want to hear now.
Then we have 5 cohorts or groups every year. The first one is our full-time group. Now, if you have the time and the money, this is your first prize. You will also have the opportunity of having international students in the class, and I'm talking the entire world, all the time. Then classes over 11 months, and after that you will complete your research report. But you don't need to return to campus for the second year of enrollment. Part-time program, we have sessions on Friday evenings and then also on Saturday mornings, every week for 2 years. And after that, in the third year, you will complete your research report. Then we have our modular offering, exactly the same in the 3 groups. One of them is offered in Afrikaans, or we call it bilingual because we have many international lecturers teaching on the program, and of course then we don't speak Afrikaans in class. But for the rest of the time, as jy in die Afrikaanse klas is, dan is jy vry om jou besprekings te doen in Afrikaans. Jy kan jou toetse doen in Afrikaans en jy kan jou werkstukke inlewer in Afrikaans. So dit hang van jou af wat jy wil praat in die klas, Engels of Afrikaans. Jy het die opsie. Dis presies dieselfde program as enige van die ander. So for the rest of the other 2 programs, English of course, the one starting in the beginning of the year and the other one in May next year. English only. Over 3 years. And with this program we come in blocks. Blocks of 6 days, starting on a Monday, and you will leave on the Saturday afternoon late. So you will miss work for 4 weeks per year. All 5 of these groups, the curriculum is exactly the same. The number of hours spent in class is exactly the same. It's only the format that's different.
You better make sure that whatever business school you go to covers all the basic business know-how, all the stuff. Promise me that you will not go to a business school which lets you fail finance.
Let's talk about the personal development. Why is it different? Why are we talking about leadership development? What is so different about the USB's offering? The model that we use is this one. We call it the Personal Leadership Development Journey because it's not a course that we offer in 2 weeks' time and it's over and done with. We do it as a journey. We start off with me, the individual, and there we look at personal, authentic leadership. It's about your leadership style. Then we go to the we, the teamwork, leading with other people. We look at that. The third dimension is work, leading the organization or leading departments or sections within an organization. And then we don't stop there. We look at the world, leadership in society. We develop this consistently over the entire duration of the MBA. Not in a short period because we can't make a leader out of people in 2 weeks' time. We don't think it is possible.
We have a massive extent of internationalization. You are required to go on an international study tour. It is not optional. It's included in the fees, and it's very important that you have that broadened experience.
It is 8 days long, from the weekend till the end of the last weekend. And this year we've taken students to Europe, 2 tours, the UK, Eastern Europe, Japan, China, Korea, to Africa. We've been to Nigeria this year with a group of students, North America, South America. So you have an option of region.
Entry requirements, they're very demanding, but they're also not unipolar. They're not just one thing. You don't just sort of do a test and then if you get over 49 we let you in. It's much more to do with an essay, an interview, test results, your work experience. So although it's very, very demanding, it's actually also quite sympathetic.
Time management, this is very important because we need to plan for the MBA and we find this that people who have not planned to do this MBA, they quit. They discover that it's too much. It's more than they expected it to be. You will spend about 500 hours in class, or on campus, shall I say, with your groups in class, in discussion and so on. And for every hour in class, experience has told us this. You need 3 extra hours at home for every hour you spend in class. It means that you will need 2,000 hours in total. And if you're a modular student, it means 15 hours per week, every week of the 3 years.
I think USB is not for everybody. If you're the right person for USB, then USB is right for you. And you know, I'm very enthusiastic about the school. I think it fits a lot of people's requirements, but I'm also realistic that it may not fit some other people's requirements. You may be happier with a distance learning program, for example, because you physically can't be here. But if you want that engagement with academics, with business people, with other students, an engagement that's high quality, then you come here.
We invite you to contact us regarding our MBA for 2013. The best way to do that is to go to our website. There you will find all the information on our MBA program. Please feel free to read or to download our extensive brochure. We are looking forward to hearing from you. Please make contact in whatever way you choose, either on the web or by telephone or by emailing us.
USB, I know, is internationally accredited, and I'd like to obviously be associated with a university that has high standing, I think, in the academic world.
The focus is more on the personal development, the leadership development, and that is my passion, being a good leader rather than a good manager.
It's got a long history of giving asymmetrical education.
Also the convenience with the various options. You have the full-time, the part-time, also the modular courses.
The best business school in South Africa. Why would you do it anywhere else if you can do it here?